Hello everyone beautiful, it's me again Angelica, and I'm so excited to do this video because I am going to try a new palette. I haven't touched it. I'm so excited. It's from Nomad Cosmetic and the palette called Fairy Tale Hero. Look at this beauty. First of all, look at this first package. We have so many things going on. I mean, there's a beautiful castle in the middle. We have a rabbit, we have a bird. It's a fairy tale, honestly. And the palette itself, in the middle, it's a castle, actually sticking out. So beautiful design. Let's see how it's performed inside. And they even sent a small kind of book like a fairy tale, and it's so cute. They have so many details. I just love Nomad Cosmetic because this brand, the only brand who travel to places and be inspired by places and then create the palette according to each places. Also, this brand do a lot of charity things to animals, to environment. I like how they give inspiration to people, how they show kindness, and how to show appreciation and caring about the environment around us. So this is a very important aspect they do, and I think that is very cool. So can't wait to give you a full review of this palette, and obviously it's going to be my first opinion. Also, if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach, and I've been teaching over 15 years. I teaching mostly adults. I teach them different kind of dances such as salsa, bachata, rumba, waltz, tango, you name it. And I've been just blessed to do what I love. And I'm not supposed to be even a dance instructor, but the life turned this way, and I am glad because this is what I really love to do. And the other things, what I love to do, to have my channel, and what I do in my channel, this is my other passion. And I'm going to tell you what is my channel about very quickly. So my channel, not just about makeup, colorful makeup, normally I prefer with a new touch, I would say. It's also involve other aspects. And I involve my daughter, I do for her a different hairstyle to showing you how to do it. And we've been doing over 2 years because I've been always, since she was born, creating a lot of hairstyle with her. And she has a very long hair since she was born. She was born with a lot of hair. And everybody was noticing, and everybody was remember my daughter because also of her hairstyle. And then one day I was like, if everybody is so interested in this hairstyles, the way I created, and they remember her, why I will not involve in my channel? It came very late, but better later than never. So we create a lot of tutorials. We have full tutorials, how we do step by step or shorts. So you're more than welcome to check it out in my channel. Another aspect which I'm crazy about is the skincare. I'm really, really inspired by K-Beauty. This is my latest tutorials. Please check it out. I found that this Korean beauty is the most innovative products in the market and the most affordable one. I have a great example for you. It's my skin. I really love how my skin is right now, and I am sure that then 85% it's because of my skincare at home, and the other part it's my lifestyle, what I eat, how I do my treatment. I do also microneedling. If you don't know, I do also collagen boosting. So everything together give me a great result. And if you don't know, I had a severe acne close to 40. I never had acne before, and it was under my jawline, on my neck, and even goes up. And I was struggling. I went to dermatologists. I went everywhere. Nobody couldn't help me. So if nobody couldn't help you, you have to help yourself. I can tap my shoulder that I did a good job. So if you're one of those who's struggling, please let me know. Maybe I can give you some suggestion about my journey. Another things what I do in my channel is traveling. This is my latest traveling. We've been in Aruba for 2 weeks, and I am happy to announce we're going to Aruba again in the summer, and I am so excited. Also, I have videos about all-inclusive hotels, so please check it out. The last things what I do in my channel, it's unpacking ZARA with both of my kids. As you know, I do a hairstyle with my daughter, but I don't do anything with my son, and he's only 8 years old. So in this case, we're doing together, we're doing unpacking, and then they showing you outfit on them. So they actually do a great job, and it's not easy, believe me. So this is the latest videos. Please check it out. Please support them as well. That's it what I do in my channel. Let's start to create a look and do swatches. Can't wait to share with you. I finished swatches in different shades, a little bit different. Some of them smooth, some of them less smooth, so it depends. So we have a row of very nude colors. I don't mind, I just think these two colors pretty similar. I think this will be nice, also be an accent. We have a black here, we have a gray. So we have an option, and then we have tons of things. I think the best color is this one. It's called Snow White. It says this is iridescence kind of shift. I think I will start with this very light shade. I'm not going to tell you the names because obviously there is nothing else like that. So you will see which color I take, because that will take a very long time. And I think I'll prefer to put this color at the beginning of my eye, and it will enhance anyway the other colors. So it's actually showing up in my skin. I was thinking maybe it's not going to show up, but it is show up. So let's go to another one, just of curiosity. What's the difference between them? It's not a big difference, as I told you, between these two. Let's go for the third one. So just show you the difference with shades. Like this two is not necessary. I think one of them will be enough. Since we do brown, I think I'm going to go for a brown. As I told you, I like to have brown. If I create something colorful, I love to put it together. I'm just going to pack. So I'm going to go with this one. Just make sure that my edges are blend. I just blend it and go forth and back with this all brownish colors. I'm going to go with this lighter pink. I'll put it in here. And I think this color is shifting as well, you know. Maybe not crazy shifting, but I think it shifts better than the other. Actually, let me swatch it. It's nice. It's very light. And I think since I do this, I'm going to place this color just next to it, because we want to try now all these colors. Definitely it's darker. I think it's a nice transition. And at the beginning of my eye, I'm going to definitely go with this gorgeous color, which I think my favorite. I know I put the light shade there, but I want to enhance with that light, beautiful pink. And my low one, I think I'm going to go with this purplish color to create this purplish pinkish look, which is my favorite of combination, as you know. And I think that will be my look number one. So not too many colors. We still need to cover a lot of colors. That's why I'm thinking maybe I'll go with look number 3. But so far I really use all this, just blend them, you have an idea. I use 2 of this, 3, 4. So let me do some touches and I'll come back to you and show my result. Okay, look at this look number one. I really loving it. Put a little bit of this beautiful color, this color, on top of my eyebrow, just a little bit of reflection. I also use a liner from LA Girl, the purple one. The color is called Vivid, neon color, and that's it. And I put mascara. So look at this look. It's shifting. It's actually not bad at all. I love this look. But for some reason, my brown color look more to gray than to brown. Honestly, I don't mind, but it's just surprised me. Maybe why? Because of combination of these two colors. Maybe because of the purple, it gives this grayish undertone. But honestly, I really see gray instead of brown. Not brown at all. Like, that's very weird. Try just to put brown on top and see. Like, when I put on top right now, it's better. It's more... It's still grayish. It's not brown as I think. It is interesting. Okay, let's start to create another look. I think they know that I'm not fan of brown, and just brown want to escape me. Let's go with this guy with more grayish one. This is more grayish one. Let's see how this look. Yeah, this is very gray, but still my brown is not brown. My brown is, it's like more black gray, but if you compare to this gray, it's lighter, but it is a lighter color if you look in the pan. So I have no idea why it's like that, but this is how it is in my skin. I heard some people has also some issues. Some colors will look more gray than blue, but brown, I really never heard brown will look more grayish than brown. Like this is really nice actually, a light gray. On the pan, it's look even lighter than on my eye. So I'm just building up. So this color is kind of goes with this color, I would say, but this will be kind of in the middle, so we want to bring something else, and I think maybe I'm going to go with this one, which is completely different, but this one is very colorful. I like that one. It's like turquoise with green, with bluish even. This is very interesting and very opaque, I would say, color. I think it's nice. So I'm going to go with this, which is kind of like a... Actually, this is a good idea because it says green inside, so it's kind of goes with this color together. Oh, look, you see? That's why you experiment. I wouldn't think that they will go so well, but they are going very well together. Look how nice it is. Wow. I really like this color. It's very smooth. Okay. This color, which is kind of a light purplish, pinkish, but it's more like a purplish, I would say. Look at this. Actually, this is another color. You can actually put it at the beginning of your eye. And I'm still going to use this color just to enhance a little bit and kind of to goes together. And this one is without this color. You see? It's different. So it gives a different undertone. And underneath of my eye, I'm going to go with this blue. So we're just putting that dark blue. Kind of want to blend it kind of with that color together. Oh, that's not bad actually, at all. And then Should I throw that color, the one I have it here? Or should I go with this one? I think I'm going to go with this one. I love this color. I didn't think that I will love this color that much. Just a little bit lightening up everything, mixing with this blue and go over the blue even to have a soft transition. And that color also can go together as well. That's amazing. And you know how I like to go, just emphasize over here. And I think I'm going to go with the same color since I love it so much and just put it on top. I didn't expect that this color will be pretty light and I will like it so much. I think that's it. This is going to be my look number 2. So let me do some touches and I will come back and show you the final result. Okay, this is my number 2. I use also liner from Colourpop. The name is gone. I'll find out the name of this liner if you're interested. So, and I put mascara, that's it. So this is the number 2. Look at this. Not bad at all, actually. So this is more cold, this is more warm, with surprisingly less brownish as I expect. So this is so far 2 looks. So let's create a look number 3. I'm ready to create the 3rd look. We haven't used some shades. We haven't used this shade, which is kind of like a reddish with coral undertone. We haven't used this dark black and this yellow, and I think that black matte. The rest we use it. Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, so according to what we haven't used, I'm going to create a look. I'm going to start with the black matte. I'm trying to do not too much intense looks, and I think this dark shade with this and gold are great combination. But I'm going to add some black as well, maybe under my eyes, this shade, which is kind of like a black grayish with a silver. I like that shade a lot. Is it has like a greenish undertone or it's my imagination? Let me see what it says. Yeah, it has like a sparkles there. And I see even purple and gold. This is actually a gorgeous shade. I didn't think that is that vibrant. Wow, I like it. Deepen up with this beautiful dark with all kind of shimmers. And hopefully we can see that shade over here nicely. And I'm going to kind of blend it up with that black matte. So I think it's a beautiful combination together. Like blending with matte and do accent. And you know me, I love all kind of shimmers. I don't really mind to do just shimmers. Look at this. And you can even blend it more. Maybe add more matte. That's what I'm going to do. But you have to be very careful with the black because you don't want to create a smudge in your eyes. I better to go slow and blend it up, but then I'm just going to make a big mess, a big black dot in my eyes. So I think you can see how this shifts are. I think I'm going to go with this shade and then I'm going to go with this gold. And I think that's it what we haven't used. Oh, we haven't used this shade as well. So probably I'm going to use it at the beginning of my eye. And this shade is, I feel a bit rough. And I think this one, no, this one is less rough. I think this is the roughest shade. Like you can feel the particles maybe there. I don't know. So let's see how it behaves on my eye. It's very pigmented, so I'm going to apply with my finger and then I'm going to go with the brush. I like it's like a fiery look, like that. And it's not like a red, it's like let's say corally red. Trust the process. I'm just going to blend a little bit on top to see that color more. Other one. Let's see how this gold. It's pretty opaque. Go over even that fiery one, the red one. So kind of do a transition. Go with my finger and just tap. Spread this shade. I think it's nice. Oh, I think I grabbed so much. So also that yellow one is a bit also to have a texture compared to this one. So this one definitely I prefer the texture wise. This one's pretty smooth. The one is the lightest one. It has a different particles, bigger particles than the white one, and it's not as shifted as the white one, but it's pretty nice as well. Like, why not, right? And I think I'm going to go with the, I'm taking yellow or red. I think I'm going to go with the yellow, my low lash. I'm just going to try to blend it with a dark shade, the one I placed. And I'm going to go with that light shade again. This time I'm going to put this light shade on top to kind of emphasize more. I can actually leave it even like that. It's up to you. I'm just experimenting with you today, so I want to try different way. Look, so this shade without, and now I'm going to put this shade with that matte, and we will see, is it a different? I think it stands out a little bit differently because it's really shows like very light. So this shade actually a gorgeous shade. I didn't know that. Actually, I start to like this kind of shade. Like, look at this. I think I need just a bit more blending. And just going to blend. Blending is the key. Just to mix it up a bit. To make a softer transition, I think that's it. Let me finish the other eye, let me do some finishing, and we're going to see look number 3. This is my final look of number 3, and I just used a yellow liner from Morphe and eye. Anyway, so, and that's it. I blended a little bit more. It was easy for me to create this look because I already know which shades I didn't use. So let's talk about my first impression about this palette. Okay, let's do overview about this beautiful palette. I think the packages is very beautiful. I love this beautiful, you know, like a multi-chrome, duochrome effect. I like this castle in the middle. I like that it's standing out. It's not just a flat. It has a lot of details, and when you open, it says a writing here and a big mirror, and it says mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? I love it. It's really a fairy tale, and the color story, it's pretty nice. The mattes here are blendable. They are great. I just think there is no need of 3 shades very similar. Like, it's just a little bit different. I will eliminate one of them and just add something else. But overall, the shades are great. And surprisingly, when I create the second look, this brown shades on me, it's really kind of grayish. I don't know why. I have no idea. Overall, shimmers here are smooth. Some of them has texture. The most texture is this shade, as well as the yellow gold. Little Mermaid. When you touch with your finger, it's not as smooth as the other one. About the shifting part, they're not that shifted, you know, they're not like I was thinking. Maybe there's some of them very shifting. The most shifting is this white one. I think it's kind of like iridescence one, and it's called Snow White, and it's the best one. It's a smooth, it's like a topper. I love this kind of shade. I wish there was more shades like this, but like this shade is beautiful, this shade is beautiful. I really like them. I like even this one. The darker shades also a peak and nice. Even this black one has surprised me. It has like a lot of particles inside. It's not just a simple black. It's like a lot of color signs, so it's shifting very interesting way. So overall, it's a beautiful palette. I can create a lot of looks, you know, with different combinations. It has an accent. I can really use these colors as my accent. I don't really need to always go for a black or just because they have mattes like this only colors. I can easily go for this darker shade and even this black, which is gorgeous. I can just use this guy and create different kind of looks, create more like light looks, more, you know, emphasized look, more dramatic looks. There is a lot of variety of looks you can create, and I really like this shade in my surprise, this beige. This beige and this one is okay. Even this one I don't mind, but this two I don't think it's necessary, but this is how it is. I knew it when I was purchasing this palette, that I will say that. But overall, I like this palette. I think it's fun, it's affordable as well, and I like this brand. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to create more. Something colorful, something beautiful. I think thumbs up for this palette. I definitely going to create more looks on my shorts. And let me know what you think about this palette. Did you purchase this palette? Did you play with this palette? And also, I mentioned before, I have this special shade from a Royal Europe palette. So I'm thinking to just create the look, maybe just using them. Maybe I will grab some palette, some other Nomad palette using mattes from there. We will see, maybe even this palette. But you know me, I don't mind just use a special shade. Have no idea. Maybe it's not as shifted as I expected. We will see. And I think that's it for today. Thank you very much to staying till the end of my video. Thank you for your support. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful for you to see what kind of creation you can create, what kind of shade it is, and decide it for yourself if you want to purchase this palette. Thank you very much again. Have a wonderful and beautiful day. Depends where you are. Bye.